Hi, this is Sandy Egan. Thanks for joining us today as we're talking about what's happened in today's red hot market. If you're thinking of selling, please check the box that will give you your home's evaluation so you know what you're looking at. And if you are looking to buy, then check the box that says you are looking to see all area homes. Now, back to today's topic. So let's talk about today's market, which, as we know about supply and demand, things are very, very, very small supply and very hot demand. We have in Snohomish County 0.9 month inventory. What that means is we're actually counting in days. If you do the math, that means 27 days of inventory. If nothing else came in the market, every single stick of housing would be sold in 27 days. That is the lowest number in recorded history. So what does that mean for our buyers? Well, let me tell you. Last week, I was taking a look at a house with one of my buyers, and when we got there was a family there standing around the kitchen table, laughing, having a great time. Not the homeowner. It was actually a family who was doing a pre-inspection. Pre-inspections are the new thing that lets you take your contingencies out of your offer so that your offer is strong and sure and better than anybody else's. Well, guess what? This particular home, when they reviewed offers, 5 different offers had taken away that contingency. That means 5 different people paid for an inspector to come and inspect that house before they even had it, before it was theirs, before they had mutual acceptance on a contract. And so that means 4 of those people had just spent about $300-400 for nothing. Well, was it for nothing? It's all part of that process that we're telling our buyers right now. Do not fall in love with a house when you walk in, because the likelihood is that we're going to be competing when it's those really good ones. And be ready. You may have to even do a couple of pre-inspections before you get it. So put some money aside. It's like putting money aside for your earnest money, putting money aside for your down payment. Put money aside for multiple pre-inspections so that you can make sure and go in there with your best foot forward and say, I am the best buyer. I am the perfect buyer for you to sell this house to, because I am motivated to take it from point A to point B with the least amount of hassle. And that's a process. It might take a little bit for buyers to get warmed up to that. The buyer may go, golly, that doesn't make me very comfortable. And guess what? It doesn't make us very comfortable because we're having to actually put money out ahead of time before we even know if we have control of the property. And that's where we are. So is this the right time for you? Let's talk about what it will take to win in this market and how we can set that up. We still had 2 different buyers this last week who won that competition, and now they're going to be closing in the next month. So it can happen. It can happen for you, and we're glad to be part of that conversation to help you make that happen. So let's look at the other side of the coin. Sellers, what are you waiting for? There is no better time in recorded history for you to sell your house for absolutely top dollar, the fewest contingencies, and the best possible outcome. So let's talk about that. If there's anything we can help you with, whether you are selling, whether you are buying, we're glad to be your real estate resource. We're out there every day. We know what's happening, and we're going to help you make it happen for you. Have an awesome day. We'll talk with you soon.